This fight has a real good flow. And finally, he couldn't take anymore. And down goes Garcia.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Out the bag, got that money straight. Yeah, I got that bag, I ran 100 plays. Then I shot the pot, I put it on the plate. Make it jump, make it jump, make it skirt, make it jump, make it jump. I tell your bitch, dog swing it, make it jump, make it jump. I tell her curve with your rest, I make it jump, make it jump, make it jump, make it jump.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire Fight Camp, especially at night. And introducing first, El Nino de Oro, one of the greatest fighters in the history of Venezuela, who won his first world title back in 2007.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Barinas, Venezuela.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're out. Here we go for round one. And he misses with that jab. Missed him with that uppercut. Nice exchange here from both men. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Don't get the gap. Don't get carried away.
He's going to be the first one to get caught. Do you believe this? He scores with that right uppercut. And he just misses with that jab. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. He gets out of the way of that left hand. The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself.
We remember, with the lighter weights, you're expecting it.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job.
Who will be buzzed first? Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. He missed with that jab. He just misses with that big right hand. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Big swing and a miss. He misses with that jab. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab straight. People see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? How did he absorb that hook? Neither man really defending themselves. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. This fight has a real good flow. And finally, he couldn't take anymore. And down goes Garcia.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. The game plan does not seem to be working here. Johnny, what's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this.
And there's the bell for round 5. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Nice shot with the left. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That one will count. Caught him there with the left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Mix it up, body and head, be smart, change your angle. Look at him, he's absolutely knackered, man.
Which fighter is going to get caught first? Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He didn't take that jab well at all. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Great work.
Who will be buzzed first? And he fails to score with that left hook. trying to answer back. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
These two are the perfect dance partners. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. These two fighters are made for one another. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice hook. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Caught him with that power punch. He misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
I think he'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump over, see it, and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Body and head.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He's being smothered here in the clinch and can't get his shots off. Quick punch scores. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
That was super tight.
And there's the bell for round 10. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Got him with a left jab. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and that left hook hurt him. And that hook scores. Punctuated with that left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.